Divorce can feel like a long and stressful road. But how long does it really take to get divorced in Pennsylvania? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. If you're wondering how soon you can move forward with your life, stick around because I'll be breaking it down for you right now. I'm David Steerman from Claire Harrison Harvey Brandsburg, LLP, and I help my clients navigate the divorce process with clarity and confidence. Today, I will cover 3 factors that determine how long your divorce might take. The first major factor is the type of divorce. In Pennsylvania, you have 2 primary options: uncontested or no-fault divorce, or contested or fault-based divorce. Uncontested divorce is much faster, especially if both spouses agree on everything, including the reasons for the divorce, property division, child custody, and support issues when applicable. Pennsylvania law requires a 90-day waiting period after filing the divorce and serving the other party before the divorce can even be finalized. That's when parties agree upon everything, or to proceed in court with intervention if there are issues that cannot be agreed upon. How about when there's a contested divorce? If you and your spouse can't agree on key issues, including but not limited to the reasons for divorcing, the process can take much longer, often a year or more, because of negotiations, court conferences, and limited hearings, and even the possibility of a protracted trial. Even if both parties agree, you're looking at a minimum of 4 to 6 months before your divorce can be finalized. If one party doesn't consent, a 1-year separation is required before the divorce can proceed on no-fault grounds. It's also important to know that parties can live in the same house and be considered separated. And then there's paperwork, court filings, responses, and procedural requirements. If anything is filed incorrectly, it can cause delays. This is why having an experienced attorney can save you time and frustration. It's also important to know how the court defines marital assets and liabilities. What happens when there's a child custody dispute? If parents can't agree, custody litigation can also extend the timeline for court intervention significantly. High asset divorces or disputes over business ownership and valuation of business and other hard-to-value assets can also slow things down. What about your spouse's level of cooperation? If one spouse is unresponsive or intentionally delays the process, it can drag out the entire timeline. One or both parties' failure to cooperate by supplying the documentation and information necessary to determine the assets and liabilities to be divided will also delay the finalization of a divorce. So how long does getting divorced in Pennsylvania take? It depends on whether it's contested, how cooperative both parties are, and the case's complexity. If you're thinking about divorce and want to understand your timeline, let's talk. Every case is unique, and I can help you pinpoint what you need to know and how we can handle it together. If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates on legal topics like this. See you in the next one.